Hi guys. Hey Nikita, what are you doing in school, Nikita? I missed seeing you all last week.
Yeah. Um, we're having our quiz on Thursday about MAD and scatter plots, but we started learning about like sampling and population.
Okay, so bias, not biased population like that,
Yeah,
right?
non-biased and biased
Mm-hmm.
population.
Mm-hmm. Um, we did discuss uh, correlation, right? Positive, negative correlation. We did discuss last class, right? Did we or didn't
I'm
we?
pretty sure we did.
Shruti, how about you, Ma? What are you doing in school?
We just finished a test on probability today.
How was it? Was it easy? Did you
Yeah,
use anything that we discussed?
it was really easy. I got 100.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay. How about Krisha? What are you doing in school?
We're having our test for tax and tips and percentages.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that is something I wanted to make sure you're good with. Uh, Pranav,
Scatter plots.
scatter plots. Okay. 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 So did we discuss simple and compound interest, guys? We didn't, right? We didn't do simple. Arya Sricharan, what are you doing in school? And Vihan, what are you doing in school?
We're doing simple and compound probability.
Oh, simple and compound probability. Okay. Okay.
We're doing experimental and theoretical probability.
Okay. How are you finding experimental and theoretical probability, Vihan? Were you able to use what we have discussed?
Yeah, that helped a little bit, yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. Okay. Did we discuss simple compound interest in our class?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought. We have not done, is what I feel. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I will go ahead and check out. Give me a minute. I want to cover. Okay. I also want to see this biased. What is that on? Let me see, guys. Give me a minute. This is grade 8. Grade 8. We don't need to. MAD we finished, right? Okay, rotations, transformations we did. But I want to go over something else. Hold on. Yeah. I will go over the last two pieces today. 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, let's go ahead. Wait. I just want to go over. We will go over the last two benchmarks today. Okay. So we just touch upon each of those. So basically, we start with whatever we did last class, and then we'll move on to a little bit of financial literacy. Okay. So now let's see this one. How about this? You're going to you're going to say which of these is true. Okay. This is just a revision of last class. Okay, statistics, and then we'll move on to a little bit of financial literacy where simple compound interest is a part of it. Srihari, I want you to come on the video, Srihari. Oh, not on my video today since, oh, I am in the car. Okay, I hear you. No problem. Okay, but Srihari, the problem is you're talking there, so I don't know how much of it you'll know, even if we discuss. So go ahead with this. 2 classes recorded quiz scores out of 20. So which statement is true? See, you're comparing 2 different data sets. This is what we did last week and we continue that last class. So 2 classes recorded quiz scores. So 10, 12, 12, 14, 15, 15, 16, 18. All these is for 20. So class B has smaller spread. Class A has higher median.
Wait, does spread mean mode, right? Spread means range, right?
Yeah, spread means range. Class B has higher variability. Both have identical distributions. What do you guys think about this? See, here you end up choosing which is most apt. Good job, Sreshta. Naman, really Naman, is that right? Yes, Srihari, that's right. Ishan, that's right. So Naman, when you think about it, right? Did you see spread means did you try to calculate the range? I don't think so. What you have
my
given.
bad.
Pranav, that's right.
I didn't see the word small.
Oh, okay. Nikita correct, ma. Arya correct. I'm just waiting on the others to reply. Yes, Ishan.
What is variability?
Variability means so suppose you are counting the number of people at 8 a.m. at a particular school. Okay, for a month you are calculating for 30 days. Is this data subjected to variability? Yes, because day 1 there might be 100 people, day 2 there might be 102 people, day 3 there might be 98 people. We won't know, right? So
Yes.
this data set is subjected to variability, meaning if it varies a lot, that's what it means.
Oh, okay.
Shruti, that's right. Jashwita, that's right. So you can try each of this. Which is most apt is what you need to choose. How about Krishiv? Pranav, Devansh, where are your answers? Vihan, that's right. See, you get to choose the most apt one, that's all.
I already answered Miss Priya.
Oh, you already answered. Okay. Yes, Pranav, that's right. Ishan, can you get your answer, Ishan? Devansh? Inian, I would like to see your answer.
my answer.
Yes. Inian, yes. Inian, Krishiv, correct. Inian, no, Inian. What is the median of the first data set? Median of the first data set is 1, 2, 3. Median of the first data set is 14.5. Median of the second data set is what? 15. So class A has higher median? No, right? This is 14.5. This is 15. Class B has higher median. Devansh, good job. Siddharth, good job. So basically here, this is the other way. Class A has smaller spread. Class B has higher median. Okay, now both, no, the distributions are not identical at all. So class B has greater variability because when you see it ranges from 8 to 20, here it is 10 to 18. So the variations here is much more than class A. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. How about this? A laptop. Okay, let's go ahead with this. I want to know which is a better deal. Okay, I'm going to the shop to buy a coat. Okay, I'm going to the shop to buy a coat. The price of the coat is $80. The price of the coat is $80. Okay, there's a 20% discount coupon. Choice A is 20% discount coupon. Okay, choice B, you have a $15 coupon. Okay, Can you tell me if you would end up choosing A or B to buy the coat? You have both with you. So you are now going to choose which is better for you, which is a better deal. So now guys, the way I want you to answer is it's not just A or B, but I want to know A, what will be the cost, B, what will be the cost, and what you will end up choosing. All these I want. Please do not send A or B. The details is what I need. Srihari, please don't send A or B. Sreshta, good job. So you'll end up choosing which one, ma?
A.
One second, guys. What happened? Did you all get welcome emails or not? I don't know, guys. Give me a minute. One second, guys.
B, like 15? Is like 15 minusing from E, or is it just $15? Or it's like
15. Okay. I should have told that clearly. I said $15 coupon, but I did not write it down. Thanks, Devansh, for asking. How is A? Yep. Krishiv, that's Krishiv, correct. Vihan. So which one is the answer, Vihan? Vihan, how 25 and 15? Can you explain how 25 and 15? Yes, Devansh.
Because B was minus 15 and A was minus 25.
Yeah, so what is 20% of 80? What is 20% of 80? And Jashvita, how did you get 40?
Is it wait, I think it's 25.
Not really. 20% coupon means?
Wait.
I sent a reply to all of you.
1/5 of 80.
So what is it?
Wait. 16.
What is that, Vihan? What is the answer? What is the answer, Vihan? So 20% discount coupon means what? So what is the discount? So basically $16 discounted. So what is the cost of the coat? So you go to $64 is the cost of the coat in case 1. $15 coupon means you end up with paying 65. So which is better? A is the better option. Jashwita, did you get it, ma?
Yeah, I accidentally divided.
Oh, you actually, okay, I see. Okay, how about this? Okay. Do you know what is the difference between, okay, have you heard of assets and liabilities, guys? Have you heard of assets and liabilities?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so how is your net worth determined? How is your net worth determined?
Assets minus liability.
Assets minus, okay, let's put it down. So net worth of a person is determined by total assets minus total liability. Okay, so here what are considered as assets? The furniture that you have in your house that you have bought for yourself is an asset or a liability. Asset means that which you can sell and make money for yourself out of it is asset. Liability is a loan or a mortgage that you have on your name is a liability. Now tell me, the furniture that you have at home, is it an asset or a liability?
Asset.
Asset.
Asset. Gold, jewelry that you have?
Asset.
Asset.
Asset. How about CDs? Have you heard of CDs?
Yes.
Is it like the movie thingy?
No, in a bank.
Liability? Are those the things
What
that
are,
like
what are,
loans? Are
what
they
are,
loans?
okay, wait, what are CDs?
Are they loans?
No, that's what I want to explain. Yeah, go ahead. Certificate of deposits means suppose if the bank gives 5% interest for whatever you invest with them for an year, then suppose you have extra $1,000 in your account, so you can give that $1,000 to the bank will invest on something else, but they will give in returns 5% interest. Okay, they will have the money with them for 1 year. You invest that $1,000 with that bank, so they will give you an interest, okay, for the money you deposited to them, and at the end of 1 year they give it back to you. So that is a certificate of deposit. It's a deposit that you put in the bank. You invest through the bank. Okay, but the bank has terms and conditions for every deposit that you make. Like they'll give you 5% interest, 6% interest, 3% interest, 2% interest. It just depends on the bank. Okay, so the deposits that you make with the bank, they are called CDs. So it's an asset or a liability? Is it an asset or a liability, guys?
Liability.
How can it be a liability? You're making money.
It depends. Really.
Why it depends, Amma? It's a certificate of deposit, right? The extra money that you have, you're going to invest, right?
Oh, so it's an asset.
So it is an asset. Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to challenge you with some questions on these. Hold on. Assets and liability is such an important topic. Hold on. The truck that you own, which you bought it for yourself, is it asset or liability?
Liability.
The what?
Truck that you own on your name.
No, asset.
Why do you think it's a liability?
Because you'll have
Because over time, it gets like rusted down and stuff, so the price goes down.
The price goes down, but you have paid it off, right? It's not on mortgage, right? That you own for yourself.
That would be the same with furniture too, right?
Yeah, furniture too. You can sell it and make money out of it. The truck, right? Even if the value, Naman, you bring up a good point. There is depreciation. That's true. Depreciation means with time, the value of the truck is going to go down. Today, this year, let's say 2026, a new truck is being introduced in the market. Okay, the price may be $50,000, but next year the price may go down to $46,000. But today I had the money with me. I paid $50,000 and got the truck. Next year, it's my own asset where I can sell it for $46,000 and still earn that $46,000. You see, Naman?
Yeah. Wait, but aren't you Didn't you lose $4,000?
You lose, but then you have already paid it off, right?
Yeah.
Meaning you had the money, you paid it off, and the truck is on your name. You're not on a loan or anything, but then you can sell the truck off and get money out of it, right?
So a liability is something like you're like owe somebody.
Exactly. Any debt is a liability.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now I have more questions. Let's see. How about this? You're going to take your time. You can use calculators, okay? Now, I would like to know the answer for this one. Okay, this is a challenge question. The table shows below Adana's net worth. Okay. Adana's net worth is $66,000, 702 and 14 cents. Based on the information in the table, what is the amount of money Adana owes to her student loan? Would you be able to categorize this, guys? Okay. To help you do this, right? Savings account is asset or liability? Savings account is asset or liability?
Asset.
Asset. Credit card debt?
Liability.
Liability.
Asset.
Vintage toy collection?
Asset.
Asset. Car loan?
Liability.
Investments?
Asset.
Asset. Mortgage?
Liability.
Liability. Mortgage is liability. You have to pay back. Value of your house is an asset. So your net worth is assets minus liability. So go ahead and calculate how much is the car loan. Quick, come on. If you do it quickly, we can move on. Did you guys get it? If you can do one problem correctly, then I'll move on. Oh, you don't have a calculator. Okay. Sreshta, is that right, ma? I don't think that's right, Sreshta. Guys, computing it correctly is important. Okay, for those of you who are going to attend the state exam, you will definitely get one question on this.
I didn't see the. Sorry, I'll read.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Include that and let me know. Good job, ma. Good job, Nikita. That's right. Okay. We have to go ahead and study the difference between simple and compound interest. I'll help you guys. Let's finish this first.
Is that correct?
Not really, Srishta. You should be able to compute with these numbers. It's just addition, subtraction. Add all the assets, subtract all the liability, but then make sure your net worth is 66,702. So the missing one is student loan.
Mine?
Yeah, I can check. Yes. Devansh, please don't round it off. I really want the full number.
Like the decimal?
Devansh, that's not correct.
No.
Arya Sricharan, good job, ma. Jashvita, not really. Guys, big numbers you need to be able to work with. Indian, you can go, but your answer is not correct. Guys, see, net worth is assets minus liability. I said this is a little hard because the big numbers really confuse you. Assets, this go under assets, this goes under assets, then this goes under assets, this goes under assets. Liability is not fully given basically, right? But liabilities are, this one is a liability, liability, liability. This is also a liability which we don't know. So add all these up to assets, add all these up to liability, and then you have car loan as well to be subtracted. The liability part is all the L's added together. Now net worth is given, so you can clearly calculate this nicely. Car loan will be a liability and will be a negative value. Would be nice if all of you calculated correctly and we move on. Not really, Naman. Pranav, not really. Okay, if you want to know how to do it, 66702.14 will be equal to C 7423.05 12 350.00. Then I need to add 26 721.48 260,000. You add all of this together, okay? Whatever comes here, and then you subtract what and all you need to subtract: 3942.62, then 32487.12, then 176,216.53. You will subtract that, and again you will subtract car loan. Okay, now first do the calculation. Okay, that number minus this number, and then minus the car loan. Now whatever output you get here, right, that needs to be subtracted from this. That's right, Naman. That's right, Sreshta. Ishan, that's correct. Liability will be a negative value. Car loan is a liability, so you should end up with a negative value.
Miss Priya,
Yes.
can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Yes. Krishiv, your answer is incorrect, ma.
Oh.
Addition subtraction mistakes should be avoided. Yes, Arya, that's right. Guys, Shruti, did you do ma? Ishan, where is your answer? Yes, Ishan. That seems that seems right, Ishan. Devansh,
Yeah,
Devansh, you made a mistake, Devansh.
sorry.
Yeah, Jashvita, did you get it?
Yeah, I'm just adding.
Mm-hmm. Siddharth, are you able to do?
Yeah, I'm just adding still.
Shruti, you got ma?
I'm putting in my answer now.
Sure. I really want to go over simple compound interest as well. Okay, let's see. If you can send the answers correctly once for this one question, then I'll move on. So it is just working with big numbers. Okay, I just want to explain the difference between simple compound interest next. Shruti, that's right, ma. Good job. Yeah, Pranav. Pranav, do you see the difference between your answers first and the second?
Yes, I did it wrong with the first one.
Yeah, it threatens me. The numbers are so different, right?
Yeah.
Jashvita, that's not right, ma. Are you using a calculator, Jashvita?
Yeah.
That is not right. The answer that you should get is 20. See, I've given all the calculations even here, right? You just need to add these for all of the assets. You just need to add all of these for liabilities. Subtract both and then you subtract that number from this. Okay. So I will have to move on, but the answer should be 27 146.12. Devansh, you didn't send the answer either.
Oh,
Siddharth, did you get it?
Wait, isn't it negative because it's a loan?
Yes, negative, because it's a liability. Correct.
ma'am,
Can I?
I've got 27146.21.
0.12, it should have been 12.
Oh, okay, let me try.
But what you sent was not right. Did you see that? Vihan,
Yeah, I
did you
saw
get how
my
to do
mistake.
this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to move on this because it's just addition, subtraction, but you need to be careful, guys, on that. Okay, now coming to, suppose you invest $1,000 at a bank. Okay, they're promising you for 5% interest. They promise 5% interest for every 1 year you invest that 5,000 with them. How many of you know what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest? How many of you know what is the difference? One of you can volunteer, guys. What is the difference between simple interest and compound interest?
Simple interest is 1 year going at a constant rate, I think, and then compound interest is adding a percent every.
So which is beneficial?
Compound interest,
Why?
because every year it adds more percent, so you'll get more
No, it is the
interest.
same percent every year. But there is a big difference between the two. Okay, let's go ahead and see. So this is the start. Okay, I start with $1,000 here. Okay, I'm giving it to the bank. Okay, bank uses for 1 year. Okay, now the interest is what? Let's say 5% interest, right? What is 5 by 100 of 1,000? That's the extra money I'll be earning because I'm giving it to the bank, right? So it'll be $50. So you know what? Year 1 end. Okay, what happens? Bank pays me $50. Okay, but then the simple interest, right? Let's say I invest this for 3 years. I invest this. Okay, in both. I'm going to see the difference. Okay, but then the bank retains the $1,000. Okay, bank pays me $50. Okay, here I earn $50 because I am investing $1,000 with the bank for 3 years. The first year I earn $50. Now the bank, again, year 2 start. Okay, starts. He has my $1,000. Again, he will calculate 5 by 100 of 1,000 and then that's again $50. So year 2 end, what happened? Bank pays me $50. Got it? Now, bank again paid me $50 at year 2 end. What happened? Year 3 starts. What happened here? Again, he's going to calculate 5% of 1000. That's also $50. So, year 3 end. What happened? We invested only for 3 years, right? Bank pays me what? Bank gives me the initial amount that you invest is called the principal. This is called the principal. Okay. Bank pays me $50 for the 3rd year. Okay. And since my investment is over, he also pays me the principal. Do you get it? So how much did I earn? By investing this $1,000 for 3 years, this is the earning I got. How much is it?
1,150.
And I can't say this as my entire earning. This is the amount I received. Okay, my earning was what? $150. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Earned interest. Interest is what is my earning out of the money. That $1,000 is mine. That is not something I earned. Okay, now I go to the next one. You know what is happening in compound interest? You have heard of the term power of compounding. You're all going to be big adults who are going to invest, right? The power of compounding is unimaginable. So when you're young, start investing. Okay, it just multiplies, grows like anything. Okay, see here, the same $1,000. Okay, this is my start, right? So the bank at the end of 1 year, it calculates. What is that? $50, right? You know, the bank doesn't give me anything. Okay, so year 1 end, you know what does it do? The bank keeps that interest as well. Bank doesn't pay me anything. It starts with 1050. Okay, now what happens? Year 2 starts, right? So that becomes their principal. 1050 becomes the principal for year 2. So now they calculate 5%, the same percentage of interest, the same, but your principal is different because your principal compounds. The first year principal was 1000. The second year principal is 1050. Now 5% of 1050 is calculated. What is that 5% of 1050? 52.5. Now again they don't give you this. Year 2 end, you know what happens? Bank has how much now? 1152.5. That is their principal. The principal keeps on changing in compound interest. This is 1 year compounding, meaning this is yearly compounding. The bank goes back once in every year and compounds the money, compounds the interest. Interest it doesn't pay you in between. The 3 years you don't get anything. But then look at it. Year 2 end he has it. Again, year 3 start, what happens? He does 5% of 1152.5. So what is that? 5 is at 25, 2 5 is at 10, 12, 1 5 is at 25, 26, 2 5 is 5, 6, 7, 5 1 is 5. Divide by 100. Divide by, what did I do, guys? Divide by, did I do it correctly? 1152.
Isn't 150 plus 52.5 100? I meant 1,102.5.
What is it, ma?
Like at the start, you had 1,050.
Yeah, at the start I had 1000. First year interest was 50. Second year principal became 1050. Of that I need to calculate 5%.
Yeah, but plus 52, wouldn't that equal 1,100?
1000. Oh, yeah, I made a mistake here. 1102, right? Correct, ma?
Yes.
Okay, so now 1102, yeah, thank you, Krishan. So times 5 is what? 1102 times 5 is 5 is at 25, 2 5 is at 10, 12, 1, 5 1s are 5, 5. So what happened here? Something feels wrong. Okay, 55. So now 55.125. That gets added to 55.125. So what happens to the total money that I get? Do you see? So the money that I will get is around 1157.625. Do you see it? Within 3 years for just $1,000? See the difference. The simple interest got you only $150. The compound interest got you $158. You see, just for 3 years, just for $1,000, you see a big difference. Whereas if you invest, let's say $100,000, then you see how much compounding can give you. Compounding, the interest will give you more. Now I'll ask you a question, guys. This is compounding yearly. Suppose the bank goes ahead and compounds every 6 months. Which one will be a better deal? Yearly compounding or compounding semi-annually? You can think and tell me. Arya, what do you think? Which is a better deal? Compounding annually by the bank or compounding semi-annually?
I think semi-annually.
Semi-annually will compound a lot more. Let's say compounding quarterly versus compounding semi-annually. Which will be better?
Quarterly.
Yeah, quarterly is so much better because 4 times you get to compound. And then let's say every day they compound. Which is better?
Every day.
Every day is so much better. Your money grows like anything. So remember, the power of compounding is huge. And the more often it is, the better it is. Okay. So now, how do you find this? Meaning there are some formulas. I just told you about the concept of simple interest, compound interest. Okay. Now let's go ahead and learn. There are some formulas around it. Okay. Interest, right? How do you find the interest? Principal times rate of interest, right? Times time. This is principal, the initial money you invest. This is the rate of interest. That is the interest you get, right? And then the time in years you invest. This is the total interest you'll get. Yeah. Yeah, ma?
What does principal mean?
Principal is the initial amount you invest. Initial amount you invest. Okay, so the total amount you get at the end, right? Amount at the end, what do you get? Will be principal plus interest. Make sense, guys?
Okay,
Can I go ahead and explain? What, ma?
What's the rate of interest?
Rate of interest is, let's say the bank will fix. Okay, some banks may give you, hey, if you invest $1,000 with me, I'll pay you 2% interest. They'll say 2% of that 1,000 is the money that they give you back as a thank you for investing with them. Got it?
Yeah.
Interest is also paid on the mortgage. The mortgage interest is what you pay to the bank. The simple interest is what the bank pays to you for the money you invest with them. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now for compound interest, right? The total amount at end will be equal to P times 1 plus R power T. Make sense?
Yeah.
Both are different. See, this gets you amount at the end. How do you calculate the interest that you fetched by compound interest? Amount that you got at the end minus P. This one should be written here. Interest, how will you calculate just the compound interest that you earned? That is the total amount you got at the end minus the principal. Make sense? Here you get the interest and then you add it to the principal to get the amount. Here you calculate the amount first and then you subtract the principal to get the interest part of compounding. Make sense? Any questions still here? Naman, are we clear?
Yeah.
Can I erase what's on the board?
1 second. I'm trying to write this down.
Sure. Take your own time. No hurry. You'll have 2 different sets of homework for this week, guys. Hey, sorry, ma, Shruti. When you submitted the homework,
Thank
Google
you.
Drive was producing huge issues for me. Okay. So now everything is resolved. Okay. You will not have storage issues at all going further. Make sense?
Okay.
Can I go ahead, guys?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, please.
Miss Priya, I finished writing.
Yep. Can I erase this?
Yeah.
Now we'll work on problems. We just knew the concept. We just understood the concept of simple interest. Don't memorize formulas unless you understand the concept. Simple interest is where you're going to put an investment to the bank, give an investment to the bank of $1,000, let's say. What they'll do, every year they'll push the interest to you. Okay? That is what you earn. Let's say 3 years. Every 1 year they'll push the interest to you, that gets added, that is your earning. Whereas in compound interest, they won't give you anything. They won't give you the interest immediately. But every year they add that interest to the principal. The principal goes on increasing every year. As a result, your earning is much more at the end of that period. Okay. Now let's see this one. What is this? What is this problem talking about? Mike deposited money into an account that earns simple annual interest. How much money in dollars is in his account after 10 years? Is this simple interest or compound interest, guys? Is this simple interest or compound interest?
Compound.
Huh?
Compound.
Sorry, ma. I want to hear. What is that?
Compound.
Why it is compound? Into an account that earns simple annual interest.
Oh, that's simple.
Okay, so it's simple, yeah. So what is the formula you'll use? What they're asking? How much money? Please read the question. Okay, those are very tricky. Meaning, not reading the question is the major issue with this. How much how much money in dollars is in his account after 10 years? So what are they asking? They're asking for interest or the amount? It's two different things. Interest is just the earning piece. But what are they asking? Amount. So that includes the principal. So be careful in answering. Send the answers to me. You have the formulas with you, just direct plugging in, but you need to read and then answer.
Do we round to the nearest whole number?
You are allowed. What is it, ma?
Do we round to the nearest whole number?
Round to the nearest whole number. That's fine.
Okay.
Whatever you ask me, that's fine.
Do we need to add the principal amount to the...
Absolutely, ma. That is the tricky part there. Many of you will forget to add that there. Okay, one easy problem on simple interest, one easy problem on compound interest. After that, we'll do a different problem. Let's see.
Wait, Miss Priya, the principal times the rate times time, is that how much the interest would be?
Correct, ma.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to know the answer for this one. Do you guys get it? Not a hard one, right? This one. Yes, ma. Netra, correct, ma. Karthik, you have to send the answer. Shruti, correct, ma. Pranav, correct. Ishan, correct. So I'm going to move on. Arya, what is that, Arya? How did you get 3,258, Arya?
I did 2,000 times multiplied by 5% to the power of 10.
Not to the power, right? This is only simple interest. Times 10.
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
So the interest part should be 1000 and your total money in the account is you're adding the principal. You will get 2000 plus 1000 is 3000.
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yeah.
Devansh, it's not 10,000. Okay, guys, I'm a little off. I don't know where is the mistake. Interest equal to P times R times T. Principal is the $2,000 you're putting in. Interest is 5 by 100 or you can write it out as 0.05. So 2000 times 0.05 times 10. So answer is $1,000. That is just the interest part. Okay. They're asking for money in the account. That means interest plus the principal will be the total money in the account. That will be 2000 plus 1000. That will be $3,000 will be the total money in your account. Make sense? Can I move on? Okay. Let's see this one. I want you to do one compound interest problem. So, okay, this is a good one, guys. Oh, this is a simple interest problem, but let me see how many of you are able to do. This is slightly a tad bit tricky, of a different flavor. Okay, so let's try that. Siddharth, good job on the previous one.
Ma'am, am I right?
Yes, I'm checking. Shri Hari. One second, I need the answer for this one, guys. Give me a minute. I don't know the answer. Let me see. How long will it take for it to double is the question I asked you, right? It's a teeny tiny bit tricky, that's all. Srihari, good job. Ishan, good job. Pranav, good job. Devansh, good job. Arya Sricharan, I'm waiting for your answer on that. Sreshta, looks like you got it, but that is not the answer. Netra, correct ma. Jashwita, what is going on, Jashwita? Naman, did you get it? Siddharth, did you get it?
Is my answer right?
Inian, that's right. Nikita, that's not correct. I don't know why some of you are getting 40. Shruti, that's right. Whose answer, ma? Arya, va?
I'm still solving.
Okay. Vihan, I'm not getting your answers. What's going on with you, Vihan?
I just sent it.
Oh, you just sent it? It's not 40. Why are you all getting 40, guys? I'm a little off. Can you guys help me? See, savings account ratio. How long will it take Emily for doubling the Initial amount. Doubling the initial amount means what? The interest should be equal to P, right? Principal will be there and the principal should be get added with the principal. That is your interest, right? So P times R times T will be your interest. But interest should also be, interest should be basically P, right? So 4,000 times rate of interest is 5% times T, right? So this will be 22,000, right? T will be equal to, see, this is just the interest part, right? How long will it take Emily to double the initial amount of money? So initial amount of money was initial amount of money. I would add the principal as well here. If you are confused, you can add the principal as well here. And then say that should become 8,000, right? Equal to 8,000, right? Now subtract 4,000 on both the sides of the equation. 2,000 T will be equal to what? 4,000, right? Did I make a mistake?
Isn't it
Sorry.
100?
Yeah, ma. 200 T will be equal to 4,000. T will be equal to 4,000 by 200. Where was the mistake? 20 years.
I got that before, but then I thought my answer was wrong. So I retried it.
Retried it now. Where was the mistake you got 40, ma? Because there were 3 answers who got 40. Where was the mistake? I want to know.
I didn't add the principal.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, double the money means your interest plus principal should grow to 8,000. Make sense? I'm glad you told.
Was I did 4,000 times 0.05,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that I got 200.
Mm-hmm.
So then I multiplied and then once I got that, I multiplied 200 times
Time in years.
Yeah. And then after that, since it said to double it, you had to get to 8,000.
Yeah, I got it. Vihan, that is only the interest part. Principal also gets added, right? That is what doubling the money, right?
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
That's why you need to add that. Makes sense. See, that's the major mistake. Can I move on?
Yeah.
But I'm glad. Okay, just understand what they're asking. Okay, put it in a practical scenario, then you'll really get to understand what you need to do. Okay, now I'm going to give you one compound interest problem with the power. Okay, I really want you to be able to use your calculator. You know, calculator TI-84 CE plus is the calculator I want you all to use. Okay, next year you'll all be in algebra 1, right? TI-84, I can write down the calculator.
I don't have a calculator.
This year you don't need it, okay? But next year when you come to algebra, I'll ask you to buy this. TI-84 CE plus, you can note down the model and stuff. Okay, this is the calculator. Those of you who don't have the calculator, you can go to ti84calc.com. It exactly gives you a calculator that you can use. Same calculator. Okay, but when you come to algebra 1, I would definitely request you to buy. Make sense? Okay, now compound interest problem. Can I go ahead? How about this? How about this, guys? We'll do this problem and then disperse.
Do we use the calculator right now?
What, ma?
Do we use the calculator right now?
You use the calculator right now, yes. Because you have to know how to use a calculator and type that in. I can show. I can show. See. Yeah, ma?
What's the formula for compound interest again? Sorry.
I just gave you, right? You did not see?
I don't think I noted it down correctly.
Okay. So the amount, here you can get only the total amount. You will have to calculate the interest fast. 1 plus r power t. This is your calculator. Okay. The problem said 5,500, 2.5%. 5,500, 2.5%. So 5,500, 2.5% means what? 0.025, correct? 2.25 amma. 2.25% means divide by 100, right?
I think
0.0225.
I think it was 2.5.
2.5, correct. You're right. I gave you 2.5, ma. If I gave you 2.5, then what happens? 2.5 by 100, right? So move the decimal place 2 places to the left. So 0.025. Power t for 5 years I asked you, right? So this becomes 5,500, 1.025 power 5. Shruti, if it is time, you go for the class, ma. Now, yeah, bye, ma. How are you going to calculate this? 5,500. So see guys, so important to type it into the calculator correctly. Many a time in 7th grade, the major mistake is how to type it into the calculator, this one for compound interest. Okay, what I would suggest is, you type in this value 5,500. If you want to type that as your first value, see here, this is the way you type. I'll show you in the calculator itself. 5500 times, please use a parenthesis. Please use a parenthesis, otherwise the power will be applied to the entire thing. Don't do that. So please use a parenthesis, and then you can put power is this one. See here, this pi symbol is there, right? That one. Power 5. Do you get it, guys? Now if you click enter, this is your total amount. 6222.745 is what you'll get at the end of 5 years. So what is the compound interest I earned? You'll have to subtract your principal. Principal is also included in this. You got it? Did you get it? So this is the compound interest you earned. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Any other questions here? Can I stop here? So I'll split the homework. Maybe this week I'll give you one homework. Next week I'll give you another financial literacy assignment after discussing more questions. If you have any questions, you stay. If you don't have any questions, we can log off, guys.
Bye, Miss Priya.
Bye,
Miss
guys.
Priya, thank you.
Bye.
See you all. Bye, guys. See you all next week. Have a nice week ahead.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Hi, Siddharth. What's up, Siddharth?